within and activate your heart space. When you practice this meditation, you will become a magnet of receiving all your desires. Sit tall, relax your arms, palms facing up, taking a nice, slow, deep breath in through the nose and exhaling completely through the mouth. Allowing and accepting the feelings of being grounded in this space and present in this moment. Breathing deeply and slowly in through the nose, exhaling completely through the mouth. Appreciation aligns us with the energy of receiving all that we would absolutely love to attract and manifest in our lives. Gently closing your eyes, soften your forehead, soften your jaw, roll your shoulders gently up and back, taking another slow, deep breath in through the nose, exhaling completely through the mouth. Keeping your eyes closed, focus your gaze at the point between your eyebrows, at the center of the forehead. This is the point where the spiritual eye rests. Lovingly and calmly focus your gaze here. Looking gently for that point of light, just allowing the colors to slowly come and go. Gently focusing your gaze at the center of the forehead between the eyebrows, looking for that center point of light. Allow your mind to wander to all those things that you appreciate now, and just let your thoughts flow. Feel your way into and savor these feelings. Allow good feeling emotions to fill your heart. Breathing slowly in through the nose, exhaling completely through the mouth. Give yourself permission to go on a journey of appreciation, including the smallest and most ordinary things. Don't second guess anything. Ride the wave of positive emotions. Enjoy your meditation. Taking another deep cleansing breath, gently open your eyes and ground yourself in this space. Ground yourself in this moment. Great blessings to you.
and something sacred is awakening. I have hidden, I have hidden, I have hidden so much of me. I have hidden, I have hidden, I have hidden
For that wonderful gonging. And thank you all for being with us here today at the Amani Center. My name is Marcy Mitchell. I am the Center Director and a practitioner here at Amani, and it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the Amani Center. And now we will have our opening song with the wonderful Bob Sima and Shannon Plumer.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, we're so grateful to be here. Welcome to this Sunday morning, and we invite you to sing along whenever your heart desires.
The words are easy. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. 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 These are the things, these things that we need. From the time you rise to the time you sleep, every step you take, every breath you receive, do these. Do these. Everyone you pass on every street, every eye you meet, every friend you keep, do these. Do these. Do these. All right, y'all, come on, clap along, sing along. Let's do this. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. 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 These are the things, these things that we need. If you look back at the world from space, all you see is one human race. Do these. Do these. If you stand in the shoes of another you, you'll find that these three things will set you free. You free. You free. Oh, y'all, come on, sing it with us. Good words, good thoughts, good deeds. 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 These are the things, and these things that we need. Well, the world it cries for your beauty inside. Can you hear it sing? Can you hear it scream? Do these. Do these. And in the face of hate, we separate. In the arms of love, we radiate. Do these. Do these. Do these. that we need.
Thank you, Bob and Shannon. That was beautiful. So wonderful to have you here at our center today. And we are so fortunate to be hearing more from them soon. And so here at the Amani Center, we do love to begin our services by going over our vision statement. And so we're going to bring that up on the screen so that you can see it. I encourage you to speak it aloud with me so that you can really take it into your heart and feel the truth of who we are. Let's begin. We are an inclusive spiritual community dedicated to raising consciousness and transforming lives. And so that is what we do here at the Amani Center. That's what's important to us. And we have a lot of ways that we manifest that on the planet. We have classes, we have workshops, we have speakers, we have a circle of light that is bringing that consciousness to you all the time. And so I encourage you to get involved, sign up for something, be part of all the things that we have going on here. And also, specifically, our Circle of Light, which is our circle of practitioners and ministers here at the Amani Center dedicated to treating for you or doing affirmative prayer for you and to raising the consciousness of the planet. So if you have a particular issue that you are struggling with, if you have a dream that you want to manifest, if you are just grateful for the life you have and want to have more of that, for whatever reason, it's always a good time to pray. So reach out to the Circle of Light. You can reach out on Facebook. You can drop a message, a link right now, or a comment right now below on Facebook or on YouTube and request treatment. You can email us at admin@theamanicenter.org or even call and leave a message at 530-677-2300. Don't be alone in whatever you're going through. Please reach out, and it is our honor and our gift to you to bring you a affirmative prayer that will help you see the truth of what's really going on in your life. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. Okay, and so now we'll take a moment and just go through our announcements so you can know what it is going on here at the Amani Center. This is our schedule for March. March's theme is and has been honoring the elements, and this month is air. And so these are our speakers that we've had thus far. And now we have our wonderful guest speaker today, Bob Sima and Shannon Plumer, and they are coming to us from Florida. They are going to be bringing some amazing music and meditation and speaking to us. And they're also coming back next Saturday on April 3rd at 12 o'clock via Zoom and doing a medicine wheel workshop. So I really encourage you to sign up for that and take part in the wonderful experience that is Bob Sima and Shannon Plumer. And we have our patio open as the weather is getting better. We have a group out there that watches the live stream. It's getting warmer and sunnier. So if you want to be informed of when the patio is open, you can send us an email at admin@theamanicenter.com and just let us know that you would like to be included in that. And join us in community on the patio each Sunday. We have a great event coming up April 17th. It is a concert, book swap, and art show. And so the wonderful Keep On Trucking Band will be back here. They've been here a few times in the past. Amazing band that our own Sonia Peterson is a part of. And they play some awesome music. You can dance and listen to live music out on our patio. What a gift. We will also be doing a book swap. So if you've got some books that you are done reading and would love to pass on to the next person, bring those along. There'll be plenty of books that you can swap or just leave yours or take a bunch and maybe leave a donation, whatever works for you. We'll just keep circulating those books. And then also our wonderful friend Allison Tomei, talented local artist, will be doing an art show inside. So her art and some of her prints will be available. And so you can come and just enjoy that beautiful art at the Amani Center. So all of that is April 17th, and please join us. And then we have a workshop April 25th at noon that is brought to us by our wonderful ministerial intern, Mitch Austin. It's called Tame Your Inner Critic. And Mitch talked about this a little last week, but this is a great workshop, a great way to learn about that voice inside that's saying you can't or you're not good enough, and how to ask it to gently sit down and let you live your greatest life. So sign up for that. A link should be dropped as I'm speaking these now in the links below, and I'll be posting these afterwards on our Facebook page as well, so you can sign up. And then we have another great program that will be coming at the end of April, beginning at the end of April. It's a 6-week program called Soul Quest, and we have done this at the center a few times before. It's an amazing experience in art. I encourage anyone to sign up for this. And it will be, this time we're going to do it on Wednesdays from 5 to 7 right here at the Amani Center. And if you are not in the area or you're not comfortable being at the space yet, we will be doing this via Zoom as well. So I encourage you to sign up for that. A link should be dropping for that right now. And okay, so now it is time to bless the service. So if you just take a moment to take anything out of your lap, set it aside, put your feet flat on the ground, sit up nice and straight. And if you're comfortable, allow your eyes to close as you receive a breath in, becoming fully present in this moment and in this space. We set aside our to-do lists, we set aside the busyness of the day, and we give ourselves this gift right now to be present and connected with our spiritual community. Whether we're here in person or coming from our homes, wherever we are, we know there is just one mind and we connect in it right now, knowing that we are divinely led, divinely supported, divinely connected by that one great source that flows each through and as each and every one of us, and that is flowing through you right now. It connects us, it guides us, it lifts us, it brings us everything we need right when we need it. And so I know this service is divinely guided, divinely sourced. The music, the message, the technology, the volunteers, it is all being lifted and vibrating on the highest level. And I know that each and every person who needs to hear something from this is tuning in right now, listening to that small voice that says, be here, be present, listen, pay attention. And just what you need comes to you easily, perfectly, in this space, and leads to your unfoldment, to the good that is trying to come through to you. So we are receptive and we are grateful. Grateful for this center, grateful for our speakers today, Shannon and Bob, for the music they bring. Grateful to our volunteers, our technology team, our practitioners, our sound team, everyone who shows up to make this service possible. And grateful to each and every person who brings their high vibration and their best intention for this service, for the Amani Center, and for the world. We are all lifted by it. And so I release my word into the law. I know that as I speak it, it is already done right now, and our lives are transformed for the better. And together we say, and so it is. Okay, and so now Yuli will come up and do our affirmation.
Good morning. Thank you, Marcy, for that. And my name is Yuli. I'm here to do the affirmation today. Our affirmation comes to us from Shannon Plummer, who is our speaker today. We're going to take it through 3 times, each time taking it deeper into your heart. So first you will join me with a little enthusiasm, just really in an excited tone. Then we'll take it a little softer. You'll join me, and the 3rd time, you will do it mentally. So stand up, sit. Just give yourself the gift of this affirmation today as you take it into your heart. Let's begin. The poetry of my life bursts through the enchantment of my soul. The poetry of my life bursts through the enchantment of my soul. The poetry of my life births through the enchantment of my soul. And together we say, and so it is.
Thank you, Yuli. Okay, and so we're doing things just a little different today. Bob and Shannon are bringing the meditation and the main music into their talk. So rather than going through those ahead of time, I'm just going to introduce our wonderful speakers. Bob Sima, who is a well-known musician, singer-songwriter in the New Thought community and in the greater community. He has released 9 albums. His songs have been sung all across spiritual centers across America. They have been sung on the Kennedy Center stage, and today we were bringing them to the Amani Center. And Shannon is a shamanic practitioner, a coach, a healer, and a speaker, and she also will be singing with Bob and bringing a beautiful message, meditation, and just their wonderful energy to us here today. I first heard them in Virginia about 5 or 6 years ago. I've been thinking about them since, and I'm so grateful to introduce them to you, Amani, Bob Sima, and Shannon Plumer.
So good to be with you all this morning, and we have a wonderful talk by the lovely Shannon Plumer called The Poetry of Life, and there will be music and there will be a meditation in the middle. So sit back and relax and enjoy.
So we'll begin this Poetry of Life message with a quote from Hafiz. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music. We are all holes in a flute playing the language of the artist, the poet, the muse, the lover, and the creator. We listen to the language of the all that is whirling in miracles of creativity creating creation. It is the air, the wind, the breath, the spirit that animates us and gives permission to the voice, the painting, the poem, the music, the love, the creation. We are not the breath, but the tool the breath uses to activate our most intimate self. We are the vessel to become awakened, enlivened, and present to each and every moment.
You can find me in the silence I'll be breathing. It's true, it's everything I believe in. Light dances before your eyes, a precious gift to be realized. It leaves you with an indescribable feeling that I'm awake, I'm alive, and I am here. As the air moves in and out of me, I can feel it. It's the Buddha, the Mother Mary, and Holy Spirit. It's every book I've read, the single thread that gets me clearing out of my head, ties my body to my soul, and I'm always near it. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. I have spent enough days just barely breathing. Shallow, hollow, empty, it left me feeling disconnected on overdrive, stressed and tempted to dull the ride, but hints of joy, but they were often fleeting. And I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. Come on, sing it with us. I'm awake, I'm alive, I am here. I'm awake,
So now that we are all awake, alive, and here, I want to share this excerpt from Emma Curtis Hopkins. There are ways of thinking about your environment which will make you like a harp in the fingers of love. So enchanting will be your silent mind to the world-hurt traveler. So blessed will sound your voice to the bruised child of human hardships. You need not worry about whether you shall speak or not. You will have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel if you take the fresh morning for giving thanks and glad praises unto the Spirit, and speak forth with freedom some lesson of this science. Air brings life to our voice to speak forth with freedom those lessons and blessings that we experience in life, to share the poetry of our life. Yet, as Emma states, it starts well before we hear the vibration of our own voice. So enchanting will be your silent mind. You need not worry. You will have your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel if you take the fresh morning for giving thanks and glad praises unto the Spirit, and speak forth with freedom some lesson of this science. Enchant means to fill someone or something with great delight, to charm, to put someone or something under a spell. So, I lay 4 questions upon your heart. How often do we consider if delight is filling our silent mind? How often do we allow our thoughts to charm the very nature that we are? How often are we aware of the spell we are putting onto our soul? How often are we consciously creating the foundation for our silent mind to receive messages from the spirit world, the gospel, as Emma referenced? In my shamanic cosmology, the mind is associated with the element of fire, which lights our passion and our wisdom center. The spirit is associated with the element of air, which connects us to the messages of the etheric dimensions. So, as air or spirit or breath moves through our silent mind, it finds the sparks that are ready to ignite and sets the poetry into motion. Delight births. It charms us into belief, and the spell begins to cast. Air is the great enchanter. Emma Curtis Hopkins also said to say that my good is supply, God is my good, therefore God is my supply, is to stir the mountains and the seas to bring us our new provisions. With that as inspiration, I invite you to enter a state of graceful meditation where we will create a foundation to stir the mountains and the seas. Allow the mind to be filled with possibilities that defy our rudimentary understanding of nature, science, time, space, cosmology, spirituality, and being. Sink into the limitless potential of our own imagination's enchantment, allowing our soul to be put under our own spell. A spell of wonder and awe. A spell of unity and oneness, a spell that will fill our hearts with the new provisions that Emma spoke of, supplies that encourage our soul's growth and expansion into multi-dimensional understanding and appreciation for all that is. So, with that enticement, I'm going to invite you to shift your body to become open and receptive, a channel of that animating force that connects all there is. And allow yourself to receive a conscious breath. And as your eyes soften their gaze, your eyelids begin to close. I invite you to exhale all the air from your lungs. Squeeze, pull your stomach toward your spine, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing all the air. Releasing every bit of air in your lungs. And pause. And allow yourself to inhale without any effort. Notice that from the emptiness you created, and simply by putting the awareness on your breath, it allows that life force to spread throughout your entire body. So continuing that pattern, fully exhaling, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing all of the air out of your lungs. You make room for spirit to enter. Pause for a moment. And inhale with the intention of sending that living spirit into every single cell in your body. Enliven your body with the sacred breath of life, the spirit that has no direction but to fill you with living potential. Continue to guide that potential throughout your body. Fully exhale. Pause. And intentionally inhale. Allow yourself to continue that pattern of breath work, fully exhaling. Pausing and inhaling. As you feel your physical body enlivened with spirit, change the intention of the targeted inhale to your third eye, to your vision center, to your mind's eye. And allow your own breath, your own spirit, your own energy to expand that mind's eye. Continue the pattern, fully exhaling, pausing, and intentionally inhaling, sending that energy to your brow area. Allow yourself to connect to the wisdom of the sage within you, to the spirit world, to the messages of the ages, to the imagination of the good, the God. Begin to recognize the supply, the provisions that are available to you. Continue to fully exhale, pausing, and intentionally inhaling to set the activation on your third eye, and keep that going. when you feel ready to engage further, I invite you to ask for imagery to fill any blank space in your mind's eye. Ask for the most fantastical imagery that will reset any limitations within you, that will encourage the God potential to reverse any adverse ego effects. Let go. Surrender. Breathe. Stir the mountains and the seas. Challenge your earthly intellect with that universal intelligence that operates outside of this human construct. Fully exhaling, pausing, inhaling, setting the intention for that energy to activate your mind's eye. Become enchanted, become charmed, become spelled.
No one is looking. I swallow deserts and clouds, and I chew on mountains because I know they are sweet bones. No one is looking. I sip from the cool summer sky and I savor the blue of it, and it colors my eyes. But no one is looking. I wanna kiss God when no one is looking. I wanna kiss God. So I lift up my own hand to my mouth. No one is looking. I call forth the thunder and the rain. I lasso the sunshine, and it warms the blood in my veins. No one is looking. I talk with the flowers and the trees, and I tell them my secrets, and they listen to me. When no one is looking at me, one is looking through me, can't see, and I feel everything, everything it feels me. When I'm all alone in my own sweet home, I can hear the silence calling me home. No one is looking. I blow off the dust from the Milky Way, and I polish off the stars, and the dust on my fingers is my own. No one is looking. Yeah, I paint smiles on faces with frowns, and I swipe a little lift from a joyful child, She's holding my hand. No one is looking. I breathe in with you and I feel sweet relief, and I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs. Yeah, I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs. No one is looking. I wanna kiss God. No one is looking. I wanna kiss God. So I lift up my own hand to my mouth, and I hold the mystery closer than I hold my beliefs.
So, I invite you to consciously connect to your breath. And direct that inhale to your heart. As your heart activates, plant all the imagery, all the messages, the revelations, the awarenesses from your journey right into your heart space. Allow the heart to deliver those enchantments to that place of unconditional love and compassion within your soul. Plant the spell. Delight your silent mind. Charm yourself. And I invite you once more to exhale fully, squeezing your belly, pushing all the air out of your lungs. Pause. Receive an inhale. And begin to notice the physical space around you, allowing your breath to find its own comfortable pattern. Returning to the space, returning to your room. Emma Curtis Hopkins says this about making it useful. There is one indestructible substance pervading all things, from the remotest star to the nearest dust particle. This substance is finer than any substance cognized by the senses. It is finer than the attraction of gravitation, cohesion, destruction. It can only be cognized by the mind. It can only be handled by the thoughts of the mind. And only the understanding of the mind can make it useful. He who, by any manner of thinking, handles this substance soon finds himself experiencing vital renewals throughout body and mind. He has begun the animation of the particular from the universal, an art eagerly sought by the ancients. My friends, I hope that you felt that one indestructible substance throughout this message. First, in the body, by using our senses, then in the mind through the imagery of the unseen world, and finally in the heart through the reconnection to yourself. With the air, the breath, the spirit, we can gain access to the key and experience an animation often indescribable through words. This substance is what we are seeking. Rumi Prose offers this translation: what you seek is seeking you. If we truly believe that we are created from that one indestructible substance, that presents quite a circular reference. We seek God through God. We seek ourself through ourself. We seek ourself through God. We seek God through ourself. I want to end by sharing the Oneness song by Frank Cavanaugh. It's absolutely beautiful. Poem set to music. You are a poem set to music. You pour from somewhere unknown, your melody sweet and true and given to all. I but need to forget where I think you are and let you be. Thus, I do not find you in the words, but between them. I do not find you in the notes, but behind them. Oh, when I know that I don't know, I no longer block your way. It is then I hear the melody that has lived forever, and it sings to me of heaven. And the words become a single, unconditionally loving word, a song that tells me we are one. I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to the music.
We breathe in melody. We see in harmony. We bathe in frequency. And we dance to the drum of life's magnificent song. And we sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only song. We dream in melody. We love in harmony. We believe in frequency, and we dance to the drum of life's magnificent song. And we sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only song. sing to the Most High, and we sing it as one. We are writing the next verse, the next beautiful verse of this one and only.
I am a hole in a flute that the Christ's breath moves through. Listen to this music.
Thank you so much, Bob and Shannon. That was an amazing message, the music. I'm just so grateful to have you here and to bring you to our community. I hope we'll see you again in the future, actually in the space when things allow for that. And so now we'll take a few moments for our joyful time of giving. As we reiterate every week, we continue to pay our lease payments, to keep our lights on, to do all the things we need to do to keep this center functioning on the planet for you and for each and every one of us. And so we're always so grateful for whatever you're able to do to support this center. And since we're not really able to pass a basket, we've got a lot of different ways that you can support us from home or from wherever you are. We have our text to donate. You text the word Amani to 44321. You can hit the donate button on all our emails and newsletters. There's a donate button on our website. You can use your own bank app if you bank online and just set up a recurring payment or a one-time payment. And then you can still always mail us a check. Just write it out to the Amani Center and drop it in the mail to 2558 Greenwood Lane, Suite D in Cameron Park, California, 95682. We always enjoy getting those cards and letters from you. There's a link that you can use. It's being dropped right now. Look down if you're on Facebook or YouTube. And we just thank you for whatever you're able to give, whatever amount. It's just perfect, and we are just so grateful for all your support. We truly cannot do it without you. And so now let's take a moment and do a spiritual mind treatment for abundance and blessing our tithes and offerings. So allowing your eyes to close, receiving that deep breath in. And we just know that there is only one source, one power, one presence on the planet. And we can call it God or nature or the universe or science or anything we want to call it. It doesn't matter. It is just knowing that it is pure abundance, pure love, pure peace and connection and joy, and that it is here for each and every one of us in every instant of our lives and right now. It is supporting us, guiding us, feeding us, and it is bringing to us whatever we need right when we need it. And so I am so grateful to know that this is true for the Amani Center and that it allows us to continue to unfold our mission on this planet, in this community, and it's true for each and every one of you as well. And so I know this opulence, this source, this resourcing flows to each and every one of us easily, perfectly, divinely, and we have just to say yes and to say thank you and feel the gratitude for all the good that flows to us right now and always. And so I release my word into the law. I know that as I speak it, it is already done. And together we say, and so it is. And so now we have one more song from Bob Sima and Shannon Plumer.
It's been a long day, be a long one more thing. It's been a broad stroke, a long list of one more thing. And I just want to breathe when you do those things, when you do those things that you do. Will you run the risk of leaving no time to breathe? It's been a crazy, crazy amped up feel. It's been a crazy, crazy amped up feel. And I just want to breathe. It's been a long year, it's been a long time since I sat in the trees and I had a good cry. And I just want to breathe when you do those things, when you do those things that you do. Will you run the risk of leaving no time, leaving no time to breathe? It's been a good run, your rise to the top. It's been 1,000 miles since your last rest stop. It's been a lot of putting offs and figure it out somehow. A lot of maybe wins, but never right nows. And I just want to breathe. And I just want to
Okay. So now if you will stand wherever you are in your homes, on your patios, on our patio, and let us sing The Presence is Here together.
The presence is here. The presence is here. Love and spirit prevail on each face. The presence is here. Amen. The presence is here. And I will meet you in grace. And I will meet you in grace.
Okay, Amani, thank you so much for being here, for participating in this sacred Sunday experience. Thank you to our speakers and musician, Bob Sima and Shannon Plumer. It has been such a blessing to have you here. And thank you to all of you who bring your intention, your high consciousness, your high vibration, your love, your smiling faces to the Amani Center each week. Even if you're not here with us in the room, we feel you and we are with you. And reach out if you need treatment or if there's anything that we can help you with. You are truly our family, and we love you all. Have a wonderful week. Namaste.